Assemblyman Matt Dubovne is here to tell us about the Suits for Soldiers, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And congratulations on your re-election.
Thank you. It's an honor to be able to serve the Valley and the State Assembly.
You're probably really happy it's all over with.
It's nice to have it over. This is a very unusual election, so it's an honor to serve, and I look forward to serving for 2 more years.
Good. Tell us about the Suits for Soldiers. Tell us about that.
Well, this is really a great idea that I cannot take credit for. I'm very fortunate to represent the Woodland Hills area, and Woodland Hills Farmers Insurance has their corporate headquarters, and about a month ago they invited me there and they told me about a program they had started nationally called Suits for Soldiers, and I asked them if I could partner with them, and what we've seen since is a really outpouring of support from the community to really, give a small little, obviously in this case a suit, but a gesture of goodwill back to the men and women that served our country and are coming home to really re-enter the workforce, and this is a great way to help them.
Certainly does. Gives people, sort of confidence. So how can people get involved? How can people give to this program?
Well, we really have had a great opportunity to really forge some great relationships. So, of course, any farmers agency location across Southern California, you can drop off a gently used suit for both men and women. We think it's really important to stress it. We have a lot of female veterans in our community that will need the help. We also want to make sure that we have an opportunity to stress that these are veterans coming back. Most of them went in at 18, 19, 20 years old. They're coming back to our communities to enter the workforce, and so we want to help them with business casual, business attire, and like I said, you can drop off at any farmer's location. Also, Rodeo Realty has been a partner in this. Any Rodeo Realty office throughout Southern California, and anyone can go to my website, mattdubovne.com, for more information.
That's great. Well, how do they find out where they can pick them up, and how do veterans get
So
suits?
We're working with farmers to identify a number of different veterans organizations throughout our community and really throughout our state, and we're going to be able to partner with them to make sure veterans from our community here in the Valley and across Southern California are able to get these suits, get these wardrobes, have them to go on job interviews, to go back to work. And really, it's just a small gesture to say thank you to the men and women that have served our country. And I do want to wish everyone a happy Veterans Day, to all the veterans and their families today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's talk about you winning re-election. Let's talk about some of the issues that you plan on working on over the next few years.
Well, I have the great honor of being the chair of the Banking Finance Committee in Sacramento. So one of the big things I like to work on, and we do this with veterans, with seniors, and with students, is financial literacy, making sure we're empowering more people in our community to make sure they understand what it is to develop wealth, to become a first-time home buyer. I also am a big proponent of expanding our environmental protection laws to make sure California leads the way, which is even more important after Tuesday. And really something that really, as a UC graduate and someone that is a product of our local schools, I'm a big proponent of greater funding for our education system, making sure that every child in our community access not only a world-class public education system, but one that's affordable and accessible.
So you're a little busy.
I'm a little busy. I love representing my hometown, the Valley.
Wonderful.
I'm a fourth-generation Valley resident, so to be able to get up every morning and represent my community in Sacramento and try to fight for the things I believe in is really an honor.
That's great. Assemblyman Matt Dubovne.
Dubovne. Very good.
All right, we want to say hello to Kathleen, your mom, and Patricia, your grandma, who's in the hospital. So we wish you well.
I appreciate it. That means a lot to me.
And Mom must be very proud.
She's proud.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for all you're doing.
Thank you so much, Matt, for joining us. And again, to find out more about the Suits and Soldiers and where you can go to donate, go to Matt's site at mattdubovne.com.
Yeah.
All right, Danny.
Good cause.
I know, great cause.
Way to
This
go.
is wonderful.
That's great. Thanks.